Remote work or work from home has always existed, whether to accommodate employees with disabilities or because a company has multiple locations and does not wish to maintain multiple offices. As we all know, during the pandemic, remote work expanded exponentially. Now that we're out of the crisis, many companies are requiring their employees to return to the office full time or at least on a hybrid basis. I'm Alex Rubin, owner of Rubin Employment Law. In this video, I'm going to discuss 5 issues that you need to be aware of regarding remote and hybrid work. Please keep in mind, this is general information, not legal advice, and the law may change at any time. Issue number 1, employee morale. During the pandemic, employees got used to working remotely, and some may resent having to return to the office. By creating positive incentives for them to do so, you will help them ease their transition and also bolster morale. Now, for any employees who are still working remotely, be sure you have mechanisms in place to make sure that they stay engaged. Issue number 2, monitoring employee performance. While it's essential that you monitor everybody's performance, whether they work in the office or remotely, it is especially important that you monitor remote employees' performance because their managers cannot see what they're doing all day long. So make sure that your mechanisms for monitoring performance work in a remote environment. Issue number 3, tracking employees' time. Your employees who are eligible for overtime must always track their time, whether they work in the office or remotely. Again, it's even more important to track remote employees' time because they may tend to work more hours because they're working from home. Some work less, but some may work more, and you don't want to be paying excessive overtime wages, and you also don't want your employees to burn out. Issue number 4, workers' compensation. Your company is liable for any injuries incurred while an employee is at work, whether they're working in the office or at home. So for remote employees, you must be sure that their home offices are safe and hazard-free. In addition, if any remote employees are working out of state, you must have workers' compensation coverage in that state. Issue number 5, confidentiality. Be sure that your employees' devices like cell phones, laptops, desktop computers that they're using for work are protected with secure passwords, antivirus software, and malware software. In addition, you may want to have them segregate any company information on those devices. Now, if you want to avoid this issue, you can provide them with company devices to use when they're working remotely. For more information about how to navigate remote work legally and strategically, read our blog at alexrubinlaw.com/employment-blog.